The trigger. Okay, just a trigger warning. Your girl's struggle bun, peeling off eyebrows, acne, and new heart medication is about to call someone out. A very mean girl who has put a lot of other creators who are too sweet, too gentle, in fear of standing up for themselves because they've worked really hard on their fucking channels, for this mean bully to just shut them down and abuse them and leak their photos and gaslight them. I'm fucking tired of it because my name has been brought up multiple times. So I'm sure you've all heard of the ASMR creator CrinkleLuvin. Her name is Rachel, right? Well, in the past couple, I guess, weeks, this creator has been in an unfortunate breakup with another ASMR creator, Juicy T, called ASMR Jim, and she was apparently hurt. She was dating him, and he was a married man, okay? Thing about CrinkleLuvin is if you go to her Instagram or just any of her social media platforms, she loves male creators in the ASMR community. All of her posts, very rarely you see a female creator that she's standing up for. She's always like promoting the videos, the male content, speaking to the male creators and lifting them up. But CrinkleLuvin is also known, apparently, in the ASMR community to be a voice for the smaller creators who are trying to grow their channels and grow their careers. Well, that's all a fucking bullshit lie. I'm gonna start with my story, and then I'll get into the really fucked up story of what she did to a friend of mine named Nick, Be Brave You ASMR. I have permission to speak about all this. I have no care in the world speaking about all this, because if you have been with our family members for a long time, you know I don't stand for this shit. I'm fucking tired of this shit, and it's just my opinion. Oh my god. 2 years ago, I drove 3 hours to an Airbnb to collab in person with another male ASMR creator. When I got there, one of the very first things this creator said to me was that another creator named Crinkle was blowing him up, telling him not to collab with me, to stay away from me, that I was trouble, that I'm going to do nothing but take down his channel, all of this crazy shit, okay? I had planned for this collab for a whole fucking week. I was so excited to show this person who I was, to be able to collab and get my name out there and work with other creators, to drive there to fucking hear firsthand the very couple first words is that another creator called this person or messaged this person and was saying this shit. Not only that, when I got home, I was asked not to say anything about it, but after that, I was getting so much shade from CrinkleLuvin in his videos, just on Twitter, on social media, and I was wondering what the hell I did. I have never been involved with this creator other than in a Discord chat a long time ago when I watched watched her in another called Creative Calm call out another creepy guy in the community named GP ASMR. That is the only time that I have been involved with this creator. So then I'm wondering why, like, half of the people I used to talk to are not talking to me anymore. I've never been involved in any problems back then. My channel was growing, I was blossoming, and it turns out CrinkleLuvin was going in Discord chats and creators' DMs and telling them to stay away from Karuna Satori for no fucking reason. No reason at all. So that is the story of how CrinkleLuvin got on my radar. You can find those screenshots next. And I'll get into the rest of the screenshots from the Discord chats that are going around on Twitter at the end. But here's the really fucked up part. So CrinkleLuvin went off my radar. I went about my life, whatever. So the past couple days, I've been seeing on Twitter a situation, like I said earlier, about a married man dating like multiple women in the community, and one of those main women being CrinkleLuvin ASMR, the woman who really seems to love the attention from all the other male creators. But don't get me wrong, I know this sounds like a really mean say, but you'll see why it all makes sense in the end. Curiosity killed the Karuna because she saw one of her favorite creators named Be Brave You, I'm gonna call her Nick, commenting on some of the stuff. So I reached out to Nick, and it turns out that she was really upset. She was crying for like a week, posting about it, breaking down, and I was like, what is going on? Are you okay? And she said somebody in the ASMR community had leaked nude photos behind a fucking paywall to this creator, Jim, and made fun of her with him and a bunch of other fucking creators. So I'm like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. And at the time, Nick didn't know who sent those photos other than the fact that CrinkleLuvin came to her saying that somebody had leaked nude photos of her and were making fun of them. And because CrinkleLuvin is such a coward and, you know, afraid to take responsibility for her own actions, she decided to blame another amazing ASMR creator in the community, one who's never been in any trouble or any drama, and decided to pin it all on her and start drama between her and this other creator. And we're just going to call her Blue. Blue is somebody who also collabed with one of the guys that CrinkleLuvin decided to, you know, make sure to call as I was driving 3 hours out to collab with him. Funny, right? Anyway, so finally, CrinkleLuvin decides, well, I can't hold this fucking charade any longer, so I'm gonna come out and apologize and admit that I leaked somebody's nude photos just to bully them and make fun of parts of their body for no goddamn reason. We all love a good apology video, don't we? Like, we all love someone taking accountability for their own actions. I mean, I've had to do it. I've known other creators who had to do it, but we gotta love CrinkleLuvin's apology. I'm going to post it here in a moment. So whenever you watch, I want you to take into consideration some of the things that she says. One of them being that she needs time to grieve right now. She lost somebody that she really loved, and she doesn't have time to apologize to someone for leaking their nudes. This apology literally to Nick, whose photos were stolen, who made an account on OnlyFans just to get her photos and then put them in a Discord chat to make fun of her. This is what CrinkleLuvin did, and this is her apology video.
Okay, hey. I am posting this to set the record straight because I feel like this has escalated to a point. I did share pictures with a handful of friends, and that was really shitty. I was being a mean girl and I was being catty, and I'm really, 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 really sorry for this. I know how it feels. It happened to me this week with a certain someone being outed, and my whole I don't know how to deal with that. And so it's making it really hard to deal with this.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking out of your mind, Rachel? Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're fucking telling me that you don't know how to deal with this right now. I don't know how to deal with this. This situation has happened to me before. I relate to you, even though I literally did it myself. You have got to be out of your fucking mind. You don't fucking grieve for anything. You hurt Nick and so many other creators. There are situations I'm not even talking about. I'm not even talking about the creator where you tried to ruin her career because she was getting more views on a video than you. You tried like you're some fucking voice in this community, that you lift women up. You're just a fucking bully. You are a mean girl. Literally, I can't even sit here and make up fucking names because you literally equal out to all of them that I'm fucking thinking in my head right now. You are a mean fucking girl and you hurt somebody really, really fucking bad, and you want to sit there and act like you need to grieve that somebody who is married broke up with you? Get the fuck out of here. Rachel, you are out of your goddamn mind, okay? Out of your fucking mind. And not only that, CrinkleLuvin decides then to go and fucking delete her Twitter. She deactivates her Twitter and starts saying that she's getting death threats. All kinds of comments. There's nobody other than the creators that you have hurt who knows about this situation right now. Don't ever fucking try to pinpoint that shit on the creators who you've hurt. I am so disgusted right now. I was brought into drama because of CrinkleLuvin, named Creative Calm ASMR, and now I have trouble with her. I don't even know the fucking girl. All because of you, Rachel. Thanks a lot. And not only that, with Maddie Tingles and everyone else, which I'm gonna now post the Discord screenshots that are going around Twitter. You need to fucking apologize. You are a mean fucking girl. And don't you fucking dare bring my name into it, because then we're really gonna have problems, Rachel, because I don't get involved in this shit. But I Like I said, it cut off, but like I said in the beginning that I started my channel, I don't fucking stand for bullies. I don't believe in bullies. I think people who make fun of other people's looks are the nastiest, lowest people in the fucking world. That's why I had such a problem when the video of my OnlyFans got put out, is because it was about my fucking looks. I can't imagine what Nick is going through. She's even telling me today that she's still crying about it. Can you imagine being that fucking mean when somebody is crying and down because somebody, for no reason, took their fucking photos and leaked them all over the internet? Like, to a man, especially to a man who has a wife who is also dating you. It's mind-blowing. It is the nastiest, lowest shit ASMR community. I was telling a larger creator yesterday that I honestly cannot believe that these creators, like you, CrinkleLuvin, because I know you're going to watch this, who thinks that you're such a voice for our community, that you care so much and stand up for these women who want to succeed. You are a voice. You're a power. You're a good friend, Rachel. Shut the fuck up. Like, I am done. I am done, okay? And that is just my rant for the day, because I've been hearing about this shit for like 2 weeks. And it's like, I know that it's not my situation to get into, but then when those screenshots got sent with my name in it today, I was like, you know what? And then hearing about Nick, especially, of her crying and being this upset, Rachel, fucking apologize. Or gross. Like, fucking apologize. I could give a fuck if I have problems with you in the ASMR community. You're the lowest of low. I honestly don't care. I don't care. You're not a threat to me. You're not a threat to my views or my family members. Like, you're nothing to me. Like, that's why I'm angry. I'm like shaking. And you know what's funny is I was in the ER last night for like heart palpitations. Like, this isn't good for my heart, but so to sum this bad boy up, I'm going to post in the next screenshots the juiciest of them all, of when Rachel acted like she was no longer a hero, but she has all this dirt on people in the community, especially Maddie Tingles. She saved him, you guys. She saved him from going to jail because of false pedo allegations that, you know what, has never been spoken about other than when Crinkle said it. And, you know, calling out creators like WASMR, you know, Blue and everyone else, you know, it's the juiciest part of this call out. So enjoy, guys. You read those screenshots, guys. That's her failsafe. If something goes wrong, you know, that's her failsafe. Crinkle, Rachel, you need help. Stop it. Get some help. You know what I'm talking about? You need fucking help. You need to apologize to the people that you've hurt. Fuck me. I don't want an apology from you. You are so far the fuck off my radar. I could give a fuck. I stay in my lane for a reason. But the creators who work so fucking hard to be where they are right now and you try to ruin their career, I'm talking about Starling in this one. I was given permission to say that. I won't get into that unless I get her permission, like, to actually tell her story. You tried to ruin her career, and I have screenshots of that. There are women who I talked to today who said they're actually afraid of you. You are the... So remember what I said, family, or whoever is watching this or who this gets sent to. Watch out who the fuck you're supporting on YouTube, because chances are they're not the people they portray themselves as. Sorry, it cut off. But they're probably nasty, mean girls, as I commented or on this Instagram story last week and said that all they do is climb to the top and put other people under so they could get views and money. I don't know what's going on in that she needs to put people down like this to get money or views or try to, you know, that's where I was coming from whenever I said she loves the attention from the male ASMR creators. Funny enough, Blue, who also collabed with that male creator that I was with, it's just a very funny thing to think about. Watch out who the fuck you're supporting on YouTube, guys. That's all I gotta say. Fuck you, Rachel. And just one more thing, you guys might hear a little bit more about this depending on who wants me to tell their story. But Rachel, again, one thing that you did, like with leaking nudes, is against the fucking law. So you better hope that Nick doesn't want to sue you or take you to court for that kind of shit. That's literally fucking illegal. Like, you're gross. It hasn't even been an hour. since I've made this Instagram story, and Rachel has officially deactivated her Instagram, turned off the comments on all of her videos, doesn't have a Twitter, no longer has a Facebook. Rachel, you're a fucking coward. And you know, I also got permission to tell Starling's story now. But wait, there's more. Beautiful, innocent, never been in any drama, Starling ASMR has a very kind article written about her that was very public that I remember vaguely seeing. Actually, let me post that. An article talking about Starling's ASMR channel growing and getting a bunch of views. Well, Starling's just minding her own fucking business, doing, you know, whatever ASMR artists do, which is mostly be wholesome. So, out of nowhere, CrinkleLuvin decides to message Starling and say, you know, you're getting a lot of heat behind the scenes in the ASMR community for growing like that, right? And vulnerable Starling is just, you know, like, what? And that's where all of the things where Crinkle said, oh, well, you need to stay away from these creators. They're all talking shit about you. And then she proceeds to make a list of creators to stay away from. Well, it turns out that Crinkle was the one telling everybody to stay away from Starling because she's succeeding in the ASMR community for no goddamn reason other than Starling succeeding, for growing. Decides to go around the ASMR community and tell people to stay away from Starling while telling Starling that she's getting a lot of heat for growing, for getting subscribers, for getting views. Because Starling literally was dubbed the #1 ASMR channel that is growing so quickly in the year of 2020, CrinkleLuvin told Starling not to collab with anybody, that any collab that she was involved in so far, she needs to cancel them right away. And the only reason for that in the real situation was because CrinkleLuvin was telling everybody else to stay away from Starling. Another fucking person that CrinkleLuvin decided to, you know, shut down for no god reason other than for her personal fucking gain. One more creator. I haven't gotten their permission. They asked me to keep it in between them, where it appears that CrinkleLuvin has bullied somebody who's just, I guess, not all there, if you will. And it's a little bit in all of this. Rachel, you have deactivated all of your socials. You have turned off your comments so you can hide behind the screen. You have blamed quote unquote death threats. I can absolutely promise you, you haven't. I mean, you whatever, but that's bullshit. That's bullshit to blame it on that. Take some fucking responsibility for your actions. Apologize to these fucking people. I am honestly grossed out. I have been getting hundreds of messages on Twitter and Instagram about how you've hurt people, about the shit you've done behind the scenes. Fucking apologize. And you know what's funny is I was brought into it. Me, a creator who stays in my own fucking lane. Just another female in the ASMR community that you pretended to be there for, that you fucked over. I am shook right now. I am so sorry for all of these Instagram stories, but I can't process this. There's so much hurt. And what sucks is the creators who have been hurt aren't the biggest in the community. So even though they're all talking about it on Twitter, it's not getting the traction it needs. I have a larger platform and I want it to be out there. Stop fucking shitty creators. I'm not here to tell, you know, CrinkleLuvin she deserves to be, you know, deleted forever, but she needs to fucking get on and apologize and reevaluate the shit that she's put all of these people through and brought my name into it for no goddamn other than I'm a female creator and I'm a threat to her, just like all of these other women were. Is there any other drama besides Maddie Tingles? Maddie Tingles last year was getting a lot of like promotion. He was succeeding. Any creator who was succeeding and is a threat to CrinkleLuvin, CrinkleLuvin went and tried to take down. If somebody could message me, just reply and tell me if somebody's a real friend to her, why she's doing the things she's doing, it would give me a whole lot of peace of mind. The fact that she went and turned off all her comments, I haven't seen one negative comment, but these are all getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views, and like her views are getting dislikes now. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You're telling me that like everybody's just fine with this. How are you fucking fine with this? This is the kind of shit that ruins what the ASMR community is, what the ASMR community is about. The OG creators like Heather Feather ASMR, ASMR Request, Massage ASMR, this is not what they created. This is not the ASMR community. CrinkleLuvin, fucking get on and apologize. Like, I can't believe this. Yeah, regarding Maddie, he was succeeding a ton. In Creative Calm, even though her and I don't get along, she said some things in a Discord I didn't like about a creepy creator who's no longer on the platform, thank God. But she's a pretty girl. She's successful. She's on her platform for a reason, doing the things that she does. She gets the views. She gets the subscribers. And CrinkleLuvin is threatening her with racist tweets, or racist posts. I'd love to see them. Like, I'd love to see what the fuck she has all this dirt on other creators. You know, that she probably is so kind to, like she was to Starling and, you know, Nick and Blue and everybody in the ASMR community, all to fucking get dirt. And remember, in the past story, use it as her failsafe. But now she can't take the fucking heat, even though she dished it out for how many years. I can't believe anybody's fucking okay with this. I can't. I am like shook right now. Excuse me. I gotta get some help. No. And to conclude tonight's ASMR call out, tomorrow we will be joining with 3 other ASMR creators who have felt gaslit, bullied, and hurt by